Hi everyone, and welcome to MathSux. Today we're going to go over my top 6 tips and tricks for how do you study math. I get this question asked a lot, so now we're going to go break it down and see how to ace your test. So my first tip is to practice solving math problems. So this is easy enough. I'm sure everyone around you tells you to practice, but what are you practicing? You want to gather every possible practice math question you can. So that's from your math class notes, that's from your homework, and that's from any past quizzes you might have had that cover the topics. Go over each question, things you got right, things you got wrong, and see how you're doing and what you need to focus on. Next up is to create a cheat sheet. So anything that you might forget in the future during your study process, put it on the cheat sheet. So this is really great for any formulas you have to memorize or math vocabulary that you can't seem to remember, or even any questions that you can't seem to remember how to do the process. Write them down here in the cheat sheet. And this is really great for studying, but some teachers might actually allow you to have a cheat sheet and they tell you that before the test. So you can just take your cheat sheet on the go to your test, which is perfect. And if they don't allow it, don't bring it to your test. I'm not telling you to cheat, just create a cheat sheet to help you study. Tip number 3, study with friends. So this is really great because studying with friends who are in your class, you can be more comfortable asking questions than you might be in the classroom with a teacher. And anything that you don't understand, maybe your friend does, and they can explain it to you in a way that's comfortable and easy to get. And vice versa, you can help your friend, which will also help you. Tip number 4, listen to music. So studying can get stressful, but we want to mellow out and make sure we don't get too in our head or too stressed out. So a great way to do that is to listening to some calming, relaxing music, or just music you really like, and just to make sure that you stay positive, which brings us to our next tip, which is to stay positive. So make sure that you have a positive outlook about your test and about studying math, and to not get too down on yourself for any one problem. If you don't get one problem and you're stuck on it, take a break, listen to some music, have a snack, do what you need to do, and then come back to it later. And the last tip, number 6, is to explore math resources. So there's so many different free math resources out there. First of all, there's your math class, so you can ask a teacher, or if you have a tutor, any specific questions before your test. You can also ask your classmates and your friends, as we mentioned before. And lastly, of course, we have free resources online. So this means, of course, MathSux and YouTube. I'm not the only one out there. There's plenty of other really great math resources out there that are free, like Khan Academy and Wolfram Alpha. It's really great if you have a question that you're stuck on, you can just plug it into Wolfram Alpha's website, and then it'll give you the answer along with the steps that they took to get there. So I hope you find these tips helpful. I hope you do well on your test. Good luck and happy calculating.